In 4 days, I have to get this 2026 Aprilia 660 factory 820 miles from Atlanta all the way to New Jersey Motorsports Park to race in a time trial against 650 Eve and Jake from Spite's Corner. There's only one problem. I've been so busy the last 2 months really focusing on weight loss that I have not done any research on this track. So, because of that, here's the mission for today's video. 1, get me in the bike in New Jersey safely and soundly. 2, learn a track that I've literally never even seen before. You would have thought at some point I would have looked that up on Google Maps. And of course, thirdly, find out if I have spent the last 2 months doing enough prep or if this has all been worthless. Oh, and just to make it even harder, even though in the last video I showed you guys my whole weight loss journey to lose 20 pounds in 2 months in order to prep up to go as fast as I can on this motorcycle, I'm not off the hook. I'm losing weight for race day, not for just some little goal I've met. So during this travel and weekend excursion, I have to keep my weight down and going down because we're losing it up till race day. So let's see if I can pull this thing off or if I crash and burn before I even line up on the grid. The next morning, it was time for me and Brent to get the truck packed up. Brent, by the way, the night before, drove from Texas 12 hours to my house, got here at midnight to wake up at 5 a.m. to get us going for the next day. As if that wasn't enough, this man woke up 45 minutes early to go for a freaking run. He is an absolute beast. I have no idea how he did this. But regardless, we got all the stuff packed into the truck, got the bike loaded on the back of the truck with these cool cycle cinches that I got in Austin. These things are fantastic. And after everything was loaded up and locked down, we hit the road just as the sun was coming up. We are at our first stop for gas. Did you get something healthy?
Yeah, 0 calorie energy, bro. Well, not 0. It's got 10 calories.
I'm not gonna give a shit about it. So far, the bike is solid. Hey, our stuff didn't fall out.
So, a lot of people are probably wondering what I've been up to for the past 2 years. I started a mobile auto detailing business. So I have the Ram boxes on Ram trucks, have to have. Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna walk around the truck for obligatory steps. I have currently only gone 2,000 steps today, so I'm way behind. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm getting steps in, bro.
Yeah.
Getting my steps in. Do you want to do? Oh, hold on. Let's have a rule. Whenever we stop, we have to do a full circle around whatever.
We have to get 1,000 steps at every stop.
1,000?
It's 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes.
All right, I'm putting the camera down for that, though. Hold on. We're gonna go get 10,000 steps. I'm currently at 2,000. I'll be back, probably, unless something terrible happens. Be right back. Hi guys, guess what? Look at that, half a mile in 9 minutes. All right, I don't know where we are, and we're gonna keep going in whatever direction we're going. I'll update you on the next one, and I'll start this time lapse. All right, my friends, we have currently stopped at a rest stop. It is around lunchtime and we are healthy people, so check this out. Food. We are fully self-contained. Where's the big guy? He's over there. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna eat some stuff. Bike's still doing good. Hadn't moved. Brent, what are you doing?
Better
What's
get,
your
you better get 1,000 steps before you get
I'm
back
gonna
in the
get
car.
1,000 steps. Shut up. What are you eating for lunch on the road?
First meal for me, I got a protein shake and
Meal.
got myself my little cooler.
Adorable.
I got fruit, blueberries and strawberries, and some jerky from Costco.
Well, that'll
be like 50 grams of protein and like 250, 300 calories.
I, on the other hand, am gonna be eating the human equivalent of dog food, which is a it is a literal can of chicken. That is all I'm gonna be having, because it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna set some stuff I'm eating. I also have to get 1,000 steps before I can leave this parking lot. So let's get to it. Guys, we have a new travel rule. Every time we stop, not just for gas, but anytime we're off the highway and we stop, half mile every time. So
Easy 8-9 minute walk.
yeah, it was 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes. We circled a McDonald's last time, so this time we get to be in nature a little bit. Always stay healthy.
And eat jerky.
He eats jerky.
Strawberries.
I eat dog food. So sick. Another half mile of walking. Time to eat. At this point, I had the genius idea of reviewing track footage of NJMP on my iPad while we were traveling. This seemed like a good and efficient idea, but very quickly led to me feeling extremely carsick. Shocker, I know that watching high-speed motorcycle track footage while riding in a truck would make me feel like that. Who would have thought? I think I got through 2 laps of watching somebody around this track before I was literally about to throw up in the truck. I love making content.
Protein!
So protein.
Steps!
Yes, steps. And yes, protein. That's a cool thing. Big city coming up. Richmond, Virginia! Woohoo! The f is in Richmond?
Richmond, I am in you.
Protein. Protein.
Wait, what did you say?
So you know what else is in Richmond? It was gonna be
Protein.
That didn't go as well as I planned. Whoa, check out the clock tower. Oh, it's like a train place, bro. Hell yes.
You can try your hand at milking a cow.
I'm good. I didn't really think about milking cows on this trip. You know what I am gonna be milking?
Protein!
I was gonna say my Chobani 42 grams of protein, but yeah, I'll accept just protein as an answer. Next up, Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, well, that was Richmond, Virginia. I didn't know we were stopping. Brent was like, Brent randomly goes, so what's your plan for when we stop, when we do this pit stop? And I was like, oh, when are we doing the pit stop? Little did I know he's routing to a theme park.
I collect roller coasters like Pokemon.
Okay.
And if there's ever a roller coaster nearby, I'm stopping to ride that roller coaster. No matter how janky, no matter how childish.
So you literally are gonna go into this place and ride a roller coaster and be like sick and be done?
Yeah. Look, there it is. The lights are on. That means it's running.
Is that a thing?
That's the roller coaster.
Well, I hope it's all you could want and more. This man's got preferred parking.
Parking, sir.
And you guys know what this means. Your boy is getting some steps. Woohoo!
You're gonna go ride some rollies.
Go.
You can go get some steppies.
I love that we're both as excited to do the things we're doing. Give me your keys.
Can you keep the keys?
I get the keys, he gets the rollies.
In my wallet, 'cause everything's in my phone.
Enjoy your rollies.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, Captain. Idiot. Alright, I'm gonna go get my steps. Also, a little side note, I have never traveled to some place where we had a long drive to, it's gonna be like 12 hours. I have never traveled somewhere where we've made so many stops, but I gotta be honest, it's kinda nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water, put my headphones in, I'm just gonna go for a walk. It's gonna be beautiful. I'll tell you guys how it is. Current step goal, I'm at 6,092 steps, so I got 7,000 steps to go. Let's see how many I can get before Brent gets back. Gotta admit, you don't appreciate a really big parking lot until you're trying to get steps while your buddy who's addicted to roller coasters is back here having a good time. Gonna crush these steps today. And we are having a 12-hour drive day. So if I can get my steps in today, I can get my steps in any day.
All right, stop complete here at Frankie's Fun Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Chase is over here getting his last few steps in, hopefully, and be out of here.
How was it?
It was great.
I saw you spin.
I know, that was one of the more intense spinners that I've done before, but
Also,
how many steps you got?
I don't know how many steps are on it.
That's
0.62.
12 minutes. It's 12 minutes, so probably.
Bro, I didn't know you speed run roller coasters.
Oh yeah.
You you were on that thing in like 2 minutes. I thought we were gonna be here for like 30 minutes.
Nope.
It's quick. After Brent collated his second roller coaster card, it was time to put our heads down and get some miles in on this trip. The sun was going down, so I knew I wouldn't get a ton extra filmed after here, but we did have one more stop, and we were gonna be going through a city that I was actually really excited to drive through coming up. But first, we had to stop for dinner, and you guessed it, another coaster. So it's currently about 8 o'clock and we have 200 miles left. We just stopped for gas in Funland? What was Funland for?
Funland, another coaster.
There's a coaster in there?
Yeah, a little indoor one.
Ah, okay.
SBF pizza spinner.
That. All right, we're gonna eat so we can get back on the road and do other things. I don't know. It was super cool getting to drive through Washington, D.C. and seeing all the landmarks from the highway. I had been here before, but only when I was really young, so seeing it in person as an adult was pretty cool. This is pretty much where we put the cameras down, and it was full focus on getting to the hotel and staying awake. Now, we didn't film much of this because of how tired we were, and we had to make a final stop at a gas station just to get Red Bulls in order to make it to the hotel without falling asleep. This was honestly the hardest part of the drive, but eventually we made it. People, my God, I look tired. It is f***ing 1 o'clock and we just get into this hotel room. We've been driving since 8. We're gonna go to bed and figure out what tomorrow is. I'll catch on whatever the hell that is then. Good night. That was a long day. It was rough. But we made it safely. Woo. The end-day filter is gone. Everybody, we made it to the hotel room. Say hi, Brent.
Hello.
So we've successfully made it today, and since yesterday was so much, we think we're gonna do an easier day today. So the goal of today is to get to the track, get our passes, and kind of just scope the track out. And then tomorrow we're gonna really start doing some planning on figuring out how I can watch some races to see where I need to be on this track for the track day on Monday. Also, still lost weight, got my 13,000 steps yesterday despite driving. Still on track for the goal for 219 by Monday, as long as I don't mess up today. Don't think I will. So yeah, today should be a chill day. So let's get we're gonna get some clothes on, get checked in, and go check out New Jersey Motorsports Park. See what it's all about. All right, guys, we're back at the hotel now. Very successful day at NJMP. I think I have a much better idea of this track because when I looked at the POV footage and then I saw the track in person, that did not translate the same. But now that I've seen the track, talked to some people, I've talked to some people about how the track is laid out and some tips. This actually feels fantastic. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I think now that I've seen the track, I've talked to some people out there about how the track's laid out and how to do stuff. I got to watch some guys run the track today. I think now I'm really gonna be able to watch POV footage and actually translate what they're doing on these videos to what I've seen now. Healthy meal has been had. I'm at 14,500 steps, so the health stuff's going pretty good. Fingers crossed, tomorrow morning, we might see 219. That'll be very exciting. So now I'm just gonna get relaxed, get the iPad, and just watch some POV footage and see if I can take anything away. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, everybody, it is the day before the race. Last night, after we wrapped up filming, I went to work. I got notes, I was watching videos, and I have never thought I understood this track better than I currently do. So, today's plan, take the big camera stuff, go get some shots of the racers. I got a long lens, we're gonna get tight on these guys, and that way I can see how they're doing. Some of the track doesn't seem too bad, but it seems so high speed and in a direction I'm not comfortable with. I don't know how I'm gonna manage that. So I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to watch these professional guys do their thing, and hopefully I can learn something, because every day I feel like I'm understanding the track a little better and a little better. At the end of the day, it's only gonna matter when I get out on it, but I'm trying to get as much information as I can because I can't touch it before race day. So that's what today is all about. Look at this, I even drew the track out and made notes for each of the turns. So don't make fun of my drawing. Guys, we had a fun news overnight. So as y'all know, we put the full SC Project exhaust on. When you put a full exhaust on, you need to map the system. Unfortunately, no maps available, but last night it came in. So here in the hotel parking lot, we're gonna do a little map session with the Tuono. Luckily, when you do this, you're supposed to plug a battery tender from your bike in to a power source. Brent's truck happens to have an outlet, so we're gonna run the battery tender through the rear window so that we can do this whole mapping thing. Kind of hilarious, but you know what? It came in. Am I slightly terrified that I'm gonna map my motorcycle that I'm used to the day before I go and do the race? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, but apparently the bike will run better and the mid-range will be stronger. All right. All right, guys, I just kept the up map inside this little area. So if I understand correctly, I should have a map in here. So if I go to there, no, that shows me the bike. I'm still new to using the software. Update available. That's for the product. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that. I'm learning here, Okay, so this is actually gonna update the T800 thing. Estimated time, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, so apparently what happened is they registered my product so that that map is registered to me. I already have it in my system. So I need to figure out how to go to my internal maps and be like, I want this bike to have this one. You know what I mean? That's what I gotta figure out. Well, if it doesn't do it, then I can just restart the app and just go into the mapping stuff and just avoid the firmware. Guys, it's definitely not taken me an hour to get to this point, but look, new map setup screen, and look, the bike is pissed. Alarm, ECU disconnected. Alarm, give me ECU back. Oh God, my whole screen just went alarm, urgent service. And the bike made weird noise, and now all of the things are blinking. Shut down vehicle dashboard and press OK to continue. Okay. And hit continue. Turn on vehicle dashboard and press OK. Boom. Is it done? Hey! I'm just gonna leave everything plugged in. We'll crank her up. I'm seeing info. So that's cool. Like with the RPMs and temp and everything. We good? We happy with this? I guess I'll let it like get up to temp and then I think we're good. That was so much more nerve-wracking than it needed to be. My God. Alrighty guys, we're wrapping up Sunday, second day here at Moto America. We got some really cool shots. Hopefully you guys saw those. And more importantly, we got a little more information about how these really fast dudes are taking some of these corners. So now it's time to go back to the hotel, review the footage, and come back and dominate tomorrow. But this video is not over yet. We have to eat dinner and prep because now the race is soon. We will cut to tonight on pre-race day, pre-night before race, that. Alrighty guys, so we're back at the hotel room. Stuff's all over the place and about to get ready for dinner. Just kind of wanted to sum up this video and everything where I'm at because tomorrow morning is track time. We got to be at the track at 6 o'clock in the morning, which means we got to get going way before that. But I can confidently say there is no other track that I have memorized as good as I have memorized New Jersey Motorsports Park right now. I know every turn, I know where I'm supposed to be on every turn, and now it's all going to be down to getting on the track, getting a couple track sessions in before the time trial. I will say I love doing track days. They are so fun, especially on such an amazing bike like a 20660, but when you add in the competitive factor, I am so nervous. I don't know why. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just how many points I get for you guys to win prizes. It's really not that big of a deal. But I don't know how it's going to feel to be on a track when there's that kind of pressure. So I think that's what's making me nervous right now. So after dinner, the things I gotta do is I gotta go over all my gear, make sure everything looks good. I gotta get my airbag, my Alpinestars Tech Air 7 charged. I gotta make sure all the cameras are charged because tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. But this is the end of this video. We got me and the bike to New Jersey. I've done my inspections of the track. I've done my YouTube watching. I've done everything I can to prepare as much as I possibly can. Tomorrow morning, it's final weigh-in and game time. So if you guys want to see what happens, make sure to check the link in the description. If that video is already out, I'll have it down there. We'll also have an ACGP playlist that you guys can check out that has all the videos in order for this series. It all comes down to tomorrow. You guys give me some hype in the comments down below. I need every single thing so I can win this race for you guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have dinner. I'm gonna get my stuff prepped, and I'll see you guys on the next and final episode. It's been a road to get to here, man. Here we go. Start of a push lap. Good. Good, good, good. Down third. Good, good, good. Brake, 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 brake. Push, push, push. I just kept doing stupid mistakes. Not the best. I don't know what the times are, but that was probably like a mid-tier time for me. Overcooked it, overcooked it. I felt like earlier I was so much faster. That's all I got, man. Definitely wasn't perfect. Don't think I had a perfect lap.